A friend brought us a Sako 85 rifle the other day and he's having a bit of a problem with it, so we offered to help him out. He's got a Sako 85 and he's bought a Macmillan stock which is inletted for the Sako 75, and it's then been inletted again over the top for the 85, and unfortunately he doesn't have the little recoil lug that the Sako 85 requires on the bottom of the action to mate into the stock. So this little lug here fits into a recess in the stock. So because he wasn't familiar with that process, he asked us to give him a hand. So we've made a new recess for the stock, and all that is a piece of 3/4 inch aluminium rod, and you cut a piece off, cut rings in the outside of it to hold the MarineTex material, and then bore right the way through the stock. We've also filled up his recoil, the old recoil lug, and you machine right the way through the stock. You can see the aluminium rod now goes all the way through, and we've MarineTex that in place so that it now offers a recoil socket for the rifle to sit into. So now we can fit the rifle into the stock, and it's got a real recoil lug management system around this front stock bolt. So the next thing to do is obviously to bed the gun down now into this new recoil management socket, if you like. So we'll clean out that old MarineTex bedding, and then we'll bed from the front of the action back to the magazine well, and we'll bed the tang area, and then he should have a reasonably consistent bedding job on his rifle stock. So I put one of the aluminium blocks that we fabricate for the 85 just in that barrel channel, just so you can see how big that block of aluminium is, and that's it buried into a Sako 75 stock, which was then re-inletted for an 85. We then fabricated one of those blocks, buried it in MarineTex inside the stock, and now that Sako 85 action will drop into this formerly Sako 75 stock and gives a proper socket for the recoil lug on the bottom of the action to interface with.